And good morning. My name is Pascalis, and today I want to talk about censorship, especially censorship in Indonesia, which is I believe that censorship in Indonesia is getting excessive. Why is that? Why I say it is getting excessive because if you watch, if we watch TV now, then you see that some parts are censored. This part should be censored, this part should be censored, this part also should be censored. And sometimes those part is unnecessary to censor. Even it is not so important or not important at all. Uh, Before we continue to talk about censorship which is excessive, let me tell you a little about censorship. Censorship blocks something from being read, heard, or seen. Yeah, it's whether it is safe for the public or we should remove that from the TV because this content is a lot of there's a lot of disturbing or sensitive thing, so it should be censored. It's censorship is not about what we can or we cannot see, but also what we can or we cannot heard. For example, like if you watch like in news, then there is a person that is getting mad, and then he or she said something that is a bad words, and then you will heard sound beep. Yeah, that's also censorship. And then yeah, let's continue to the excessive part. The first is censor unnecessary things. Yeah, like what I mentioned before, unnecessary. For example, like censoring weapons in a movie or news, and it is make it's not make sense. Like, why should you censor those things, those weapons? It is dangerous if people see those weapons. Yeah, usually it happen at the scene of a movie where a person pointing at gun or knife, and then it's get blurred. Another example is censoring like cigarette. You know, when you see a person light a cigarette and smoke it, then the cigarette is blurred. Even though the cigarette is blurred, but people still can realize that this man or this woman is smoking. And then yeah, that's not make sense for me. And then the next is the TV usually censor some content that actually should not be censored. Yeah, something that is not really disturbing or not really some like sensitive for public. Let's take an example from Putri Indonesia 2016. If you ever watch that, I never watched that. uh, if you watch that, then you see that there is those participants that watch wearing kebaya, but but you see that some parts is censored. I mean, like, yeah, I see that there is uh like the part of chest and their legs. I mean, why you should censor those parts? I mean, like, kebaya is a symbol of Japanese woman's beautiness, and by censoring the kebaya, it makes you destroy the beautiness of Japanese woman. So it is not good. I see that not only the participant but also the host is censored, but only the part of chest. From that case makes me think that why people so afraid when they look at the the part, especially the woman's chest. Don't know. And the next is, oh, another example in PON 2016, or in English it's Sport National Event, where there is a swimmer wearing a swimsuit and then it sends and all of her body is get censored. If I see it's like she's fully naked and I can see his swimsuit, her swimsuit, and it can make other people who see that think negatively, right? So from those cases, is there any connection with pornography? Well, I don't think so. No, because in regulations number 44 year 2008 at chapter 1 say that pornography is a picture, sketch, illustration, or animation that contain obscenity or sexual exploitation that violate the norm of morality in the public. So from the regulation, I can say that those picture from for the example is not connected to the pornography. And after we see a lot of censorship, and makes me think that every content is dangerous. Not only humans, characters in the cartoon movies also get censored. We take example from cartoon Doraemon, where there is a scene that Shizuka wearing swimsuit, and then her swimsuit is censored. I mean, like, why? I was watching Doraemon too, but when I see this girl wearing swimsuit, I never think something that is out to pornography, no. And the other example is Sandy Chick's bikini, while she wearing bikini. It's in SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, like, come on. We have watched SpongeBob SquarePants when we were at the kindergarten. I have see Sandy wearing bikini and I never think something others or even it is a pornography. So it is so unnecessary for me. Another example, not only cartoon but also uh, if you watch this movie or maybe you read the news about it, there is a movie in a that showed in a TV station. There is a robot, a female robot that is at her breast is censored. I mean, like, why? It is a robot. It is not even human. And why do you censor her breast? I mean, like, do you think that I will attracted, sexually attracted? I don't think so. Even though it is too excessive, but sometimes censorship is the right thing to do in order to avoid some negative contents, such as pornography for children, for example, violence, and for those who have phobia of blood, which is they can see much blood because I don't know when it is disturbing or disgusting. And censorship is the best way to avoid negative content in television, but censors everything is not a good thing either. And for some point it can make people think negatively. So that's all about censorship from me, and thank you for watching.